Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, author of Entre Balance, author of Entre Business, and co-founder of Entre Results Academy. Back for another awesome podcast. Goes out to you, the small business owner looking to grow his or her business, and you're looking specifically for some nuggets on marketing today. That's what we're going to talk about is marketing bullseye, or hitting the marketing bullseye. If you've ever played darts before, and I'm certainly not an expert in darts, when I have a dart in my hand, I am trying to hit the bullseye. That is the goal. I aim for the bullseye, and to be quite frank, very infrequently, I should say, do I actually hit the bullseye. I miss the actual target, but because I shoot for the bullseye, I get other points that are close to the bullseye, and occasionally I do hit the bullseye. And so the idea with marketing, as it relates to target market, is we need to go after a bullseye with marketing. We need to go after a target. We need to be very specific, extremely specific, almost neurotically specific with what kind of client we would like to work on. Be very detailed, almost to the point of it being ridiculous. And that's what we shoot for in regards to marketing. And oftentimes, if we don't hit that exact target, we'll fall a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but we'll still do very good. We'll still be able to work with clients that work for us, even if it's not the exact perfect ideal client. So there's 5 things to look at here with target market. There's actually much more than 5 things. I just broke it down into 5 to make it easier. Number 1 is identify one niche. There could be more than one niche in your business. You might have more than one niche, like you might focus on two different areas, or you have 2 different services that focus on different areas. But for right now, just identify one niche. And number 2, you might be a commercial or consumer. Choose one, whether you're going to focus on commercial or consumer for this niche. And for this example, we're going to look at commercial. Okay, number 3 is we're going to look at the geographic location of the business that you're looking to target. Now, this is important geographically because many times when we talk to people, they say, well, I'll work with anyone in my city. I'll work with anyone in my state. I work with everybody. This may be true to some degree, but this is very, very bad with marketing. You'll end up losing a lot of money and having a smaller ROI on your marketing dollars if you have this approach. Get really specific geographically with where your ideal client lies. Where is your target? You might get into zip codes specifically. You're in 77057, or you might get into streets or little pockets or little neighborhoods, or make it even more detailed than that, but get very specific geographically. Even if you can service people outside of that geography, narrow that down. Many people we talk to just don't do that to the level that needs to be done. Number 4 is you can look at the size. Look at the size. Maybe you target a business with less than 250 employees. Or maybe you target a business with less than 10 employees. Be very specific with the size of the company. I know a lot of people focus on revenue. And revenue, you could say I focus on a business that's between 2 million and 20 million in revenue. And that's a fine target as well. It's just sometimes it's harder to know that information with private companies. But figure out the size of a company that you like to work with. And number 5 is you can think about another vertical, like maybe you focus on the plumbing business as your vertical, or the insurance business as your vertical, or attorneys as your vertical. Figure a vertical that you can serve better than anyone, that you know really well, and then you'll start marketing to that group. Now, there's other targets you can go more in depth at, but this is a good starter. So number 1, identify your niche. Number 2, just for the purposes of this podcast, commercial or consumer, I'd choose one. I chose commercial. Number 3, look at geographic. Number 4, look at size. Number 5 is vertical. And if you want to have a takeaway, a huge takeaway, be crazy specific. Now, I know a lot of you might want to learn more, so go to our site, entreresults.com, and click on the link, and you might have a chance to talk to a live coach about this in more depth. if you fall in certain promotional months. So again, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results. Have a better than amazing day.